journal. I've gone back to the ARC system just so I can change out pages when I want to and without ripping anything out. But I did keep, from the Leuchtturm experiment, I did keep my errand list and my permanent shopping list. And I actually have layered this. I got the adorable Happy Planner, mini Happy Planner. I put Staples gold ring disc on it, the 1-inch disc. That's the smallest they come with. I actually would be happy with like a 3/4 inch disc, but apparently no one makes the aluminum disc in 3/4 inch or 1/2 inch. So, but this is fine. This works. And I created my permanent errand list, and this is where I think I told in a previous video, when I get in my truck after work, I note where I need to go. Like today, I need to stop at Food Line. And if I don't get it done, then that's fine. It's still here. But these dots are erasable because I do it with friction. This is all permanent. So I just dot where I need to go in the mornings when I'm doing a quick planning, so that as soon as I get in my vehicle, it's pretty much as soon as I see any of these listings, I know exactly what I need to do. And it's just a real quick way to, yeah, to tell me where I need to go, what I need to do, because I'm bad about leaving town, leaving work, without picking up something I need. And I get home, and I live out of town, about 20-30 minutes away, and when I get home, I don't feel like coming back to town. And yeah, so this keeps me from having to make trips back to town, and I have what I need when I need it at home. Okay, and that's just on one sheet. And this paper, which I got off at Amazon, it does bleed. You can see slightly, not bad. It does ghost. But for this purpose, and I was just testing this paper, I didn't care about it bleeding. This is permanent, and it's fairly thick paper. If I ever redo these, I'll do them on cardstock, because this is just, like I said, erasable. These are permanent, so they will stay in. And I practice some creative lettering, I call it. I just printed off font from my computer and then just freehanded it, just looking at it. So it turned out pretty good, not too bad, but anyway. And then, of course, my little pitiful doodles. But anyway, okay, and then my shopping list. Now, this shopping list was something I tried in my Leuchtturm, and it took, let's see, 1, 2, 3 pages for me to redo. And let's see, yeah, and these are staggered. See, there's my errand list, my shopping list, and then my bullet journal. And the shopping list, again, these are permanent categories that I've written in, and then I can erase the dots as I buy what I need. And I just did a little bit of decorative, and I added a lot more. And it's so funny because, like, I can tell I eat a hell of a lot more dairy and produce. I just about ran out of room. So, but that's the beauty of doing the ARC system. If I need to redo this page, instead of redoing my whole list or having to tip it, I can just redo this one page. So that's fine. And there's still room to write it in and erase. And I also added a page for stuff I need to do for my vehicle, and books I'm interested in getting, whether buying or library or a movie I want to check out. So, and that's on one. So basically these are, I've got errands, shopping, and then I go to my bullet journal. And I really don't need much more than one page for bullet journaling, because these are all written in a little, it's funny, I got this from the Planner Society. And as soon as I saw them, it was in one of her kits, I forget, but I had seen them on AliExpress, and I did not realize when I saw them on Ali, I thought they were cute. They are friction. That's the eraser. And these are so cute and so portable, and fits perfectly in these little, I got these off of Amazon. This is by a company called Errand. Oh, let's see, there it goes. A-R-U-N-E. They come in different colors, mostly black. They don't stick real well. I've got to go back and add some kind of glue to this because it will come off. But I love their elastic because the elastic is loose enough. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Sorry, guys. But it's loose enough that you can easily get a pin in it. I can put, you know how if you have pins with sticky grips like this. They don't go in these. But you can, this elastic is easy enough. I can push up a pin and clip it on and it stays. But I keep this little friction pin here, and it's so cute. You have to see when there you go. Isn't that cute? That's just a cute little thing. But anyway, I ordered some more of these off of AliExpress, like $8 for 8 of these, because I'm going to take the other pins, the refills, and because you can refill these. You can't buy the refills, but you can add the refill from another pin. So that gives me, I love this. I love this. I love it short and it's small and it's easy. But anyway, okay. So my bullet journal list, really, it gets erased. This is all written in friction, and I will erase it as I get it done. I found out something on my Lois term that I would go ahead and schedule things, and as I scheduled, I erased them. I didn't need to keep, so I actually had an ongoing bullet journal list, and it never got beyond the 2 pages in my pocket Lois term. So I really didn't need a lot of paper for my to-do lists. That actually helps me go ahead and get things scheduled, and I have my little key down here, and I kind of do things a little differently. If I put a star, and this is friction, if I put a star, then that means it's something I need to do today. Like today, I'm going to set up meal planning in my little mini happy planner, and I'm going to, well, setting up my errand runner. This is part of setting up the errand runner. So those are the 2 things I have to do today. And on Monday nights when I do my weekly planning, I circle the things that I want to get done this week. So you can see, yeah, I still have these things to do but these are actually subcategories of that, but that's fine. So I just circled that. That lets me know I want to get it done this week, and then the pink lets me know those are things I need to do today. And if it is a project, meaning like painting my bedroom furniture, I have antique furniture, and that is a project, and that's going to take several months. So that's going to end up being a project, and I'm going to end up having to have a page on a project divider in this happy planner for whatever paint colors I'm using and photos and all that kind of good stuff. So that's what I need to, I have to hem in a fit. So that's really something I need to do this week, because I need to do that. Let me circle that. I need to do that Saturday. I have deer and turkey that are destroying my horse fence, and thank goodness my old guy, he loves to stay in the fence even when it's down. So, and now it's not focusing. If I can get it to focus. Oh, anyway, it's gotten blurry. So, but if it's a dot, it's a task. If it's a project, it's P. S means scheduled. So, like up here, mending fence, I really could put an S there out beside it to show that it's scheduled. These other projects, I will put an S. Like if I have, I plan to do them like in March or April when the weather starts getting nice, so I'll know when I'm doing my weekly planning to just skip those things. And yeah, so that's a real quick and easy way to do bullet journaling. And yeah, and I love the little pages. I love how and here's something else I found out. These are art discs, and usually Happy Planner and Art are interchangeable, and Levenger. They're all discbound products. But what I found out is that the Happy Planner, because Happy Planner, their punches extend. They're a lot longer here than on this section. And the part that grips the rings is smaller. The slit's not as big. So things don't slide as easily when I am, let's see, what do I have? Okay, here you can see, this is a page that I punched on my arc, and it, no problem. But when you go to do a page from, well, that does well because I've adjusted that. I actually went and nipped a little bit off of each of these. But some of this paper, see, that's hanging up, that's binding up because this is all Happy Planner paper. So the paper seems to grip the rings a little tighter. That's fine. I could have left the Happy Planner rings on, but I love the aluminum. Most everything else, the aluminum pagers slide so much easier over these rings, and I love the look. They dress up things, so I will keep them in. But yeah, there it is. And I have actually kept, this was a extension pack for doing December, but I've kept all the little days because I do love having a calendar in here. And I've decided I cannot stand stickers and washi in my planner. I would rather color and decorate. I have washi and I have stickers, but it leaves a mess. And you can look what I did. I didn't realize this. Look, 17, 19. I messed up. I had Christmas over here. Look, on Saturday, and it's really on Monday, and I did not realize that until I was working on my big classic Happy Planner, coordinating some things, and it's like, oh my gosh. So anyway, thank goodness though, the rest of this is pre-printed, and so when I start out January 2017, I have everything going, but I'm not using any more stickers. I think I have just a few, like birthday, like that's my birthday, and that's okay, but it bumps up the paper, and I like it really flat, and I like it really, actually am finding out I don't even want dividers, which is what led me to doing, sorry guys, I'm actually doing this at work, so on a break, but I actually prefer doing this where the pages are cut, and the little mini Happy Planner is so wide, it's 7x4, that there's plenty of room to write. It's actually wider than the personal size notebooks and traveler's notebook like I was using. So there's plenty of room to write even if you downsize. And I wouldn't go much smaller than, well, let's see. This is, you know, yep. So my bullet journal, the Errand section is about 3 inches. So there's the piece of paper. So you can see that's about 3 inches. So I wouldn't want to go much smaller than that. I think the personal size is 3.75 inches. So that makes this 3.75. I can't talk today. And then a little over 5.5 for the main page. So, but I much prefer doing it like this than even having tabs. I really like the flat. I don't know. I've kind of the Leuchtturm experiment was great. It helped me. I love that I don't even like having paper clips, and I've actually taken some out, and I've got some adorable paper clips, and I'm using the flat for to show my work checklist, and then on my weekly or the monthly where I am, and then the weekly, and it's fine. And I love this paper clip, but they're so thick. And it adds thickness, and I don't like it, and I won't be using it anymore, and I won't be doing any more washi tape. And because 2017, I'm going to be all about time management and setting goals and actually getting shit done.